G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to Gob's Quickies. Now today is Snapshot Day and the latest snapshot for the 1.16 Nether update has just dropped. It is the 20W18A snapshot and this one actually has nothing to do with the Nether. It's all technical, okay? There's a couple of changes to Redstone functionality and that's it. So if you're really excited by Redstone and you're a builder of all those snazzy contraptions, this update is for you. So let's check it out. Now, one of the first changes to this snapshot is the look of our redstone dust when we put it on the ground. Okay, so for all of those who use your redstone dust in individual blobs on the ground to represent House of Horrors, it's no more, because redstone dust now appears in a little circuity looking cross thing. Okay, and I think that's to represent all the different directions that redstone signal can travel in if you wanted to. Okay, so that is how redstone dust now appears. Now, the other change that occurred in the snapshot is the functionality of how redstone signals travel. Okay, and the snapshot notes released from Mojang had a couple of examples on there. I've represented them here so you can see them in the flesh, so to say, and see how the functionalities actually work. So in the previous version, okay, if we have a setup like this, target blocks non-conductive, we give it power and the power ends there. So to power that target block, we need to give it a signal from a projectile. Okay, so at the moment, no power. Under the new snapshot, which will be the functionality in 1.16, okay, our target block is now a conductive block like any other block, which I find a little bit funny considering it's made from hay. But anyway, we won't talk about that. Don't talk about it anymore. Okay, so if we give it a redstone signal, it will now conduct the signal and will power the redstone lamp, as you can see there. Awesome! Under the previous update, providing power to this redstone line here won't affect the gate. Okay, there is no connection to the gate. That line there doesn't connect to the gate, so nothing happens. With the redstone signals now, that redstone signal will power through to the adjacent block. Now, remember, that signal is equivalent to taking up that block space. Okay, and we can show that by putting a block there. See, it goes all the way up, so that redstone dust is that block. Okay, so it conducts a signal to the adjacent blocks, and that fence gate is in the adjacent block. So if we power this redstone line, our gate opens, and that's an interesting new functionality. Okay, but that's only for the gate. If we put another block there, okay, we cut off our redstone signal, so just beware. In the previous version, when a redstone signal was rediverted over a non-conductive block, okay, it showed it as being redirected, but it also continued on, so it lit up that redstone lamp because the signal continued on in that direction as well. And under this new snapshot and going forward into 1.16, okay, any redstone signal that is rediverted over a non-conductive block will not divert in the other direction. Okay, so as you see here, our redstone signal is diverted over that non-conductive block and it hasn't powered our redstone lamp. Under the previous version, okay, this half-filled cauldron will give a signal strength of 1. Put a comparative there to draw the signal out of it. Okay, the redstone signal gets to that block and that's as far as we go. And the last one is our comparator, when it draws a signal strength of 1, will give us enough power to charge that lamp there. Okay, so this is my cauldron with a half-filled cauldron. I only give up a signal strength of 1. Okay, so it was just enough to power that. Previously, it wouldn't have been. Now, the other changes to the snapshot are a lot of back-of-house technical changes where you can change entity distances that you detect and things like that. If you're really interested, I'll put a link to the technical notes to the snapshot in the description. But the main playability side of things is the redstone changes, and that's what I think is of most interest to most of you players out there. And that's it, a down and dirty visit to the latest snapshot for the 1.16 Nether update. The snapshots are getting more technical and more brief, no big changes at the moment. I really hope that means that 1.16 is getting close. If you liked this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to comment and let me know what your favourite part of 1.16 snapshots have been so far. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. You'll get to see all the content that I have, and it really gives me an incentive to make more for all you fine, lovely people. Go and check my Patreon site out. Patrons to my channel get access to our Patreon Discord. They get early release of videos, get to interact on the Patreon community, get a shout out in my videos. You also get a special memento in the TryCraft Patron Hall, but more importantly, you get access to the TryCraft Patron server, where you and the other patrons of all the TryCrafters can band together as a community and play on Skyblock and Acid Island alongside everyone else and even the TryCrafters and myself. So go check it out. Go on, do it. Do it. But that's all I have time for today. Until next time, hooroo!